So April 2024, I went to my doctor with some medical issues, and he sent me to a specialist who then, through a CT scan, I guess it would be, they found a mass in my bladder. So a week later, they went in and removed the mass and found out that it was cancerous. It was shortly after that I had a PET scan, which is where they found lymph nodes elsewhere in my body, as well as the diagnosis of stage 4 bladder cancer. So shortly after that, I guess it would be, we started chemo and immunotherapy. Went in twice every 3 weeks for treatments of that. Talked with a surgeon in Philly, and they automatically want to remove the bladder. That's as being the source of it. He also wanted to see more treatments to make sure that everything was still progressing in a good way and not in a bad way, and that I didn't remit back to it coming back harder and stronger. On top of that, the doctor said that after 3 treatments, I should lose my hair, which I still have. He said that by the time I hit, I think it was 10 cycles, that I should start getting neuropathy in my hands and feet, which I just started cycle 13, and I still don't have that. So yeah, that's definitely a huge answer to prayer that I'm not going through that I'm not going through what a lot of people deal with. We had gone for prayer one weekend, and one of the guys that was praying for us, or praying for both of us, he said, we can't give into the spirit of fear, and that stood out to my wife and I. My wife came up with a really good saying for me, during the hard times, which was, cancer's dead, and fear has no control over me, for I am a child of God. Been a Christian since I was probably 5 years old, But through all of this, I've found my walk with him has increased. So right now, we're still facing potential surgery. We are believing for God's healing through this, which we have been the whole time, but we keep on pressing harder and further into it every chance we get. We're almost at a year, I think, for this journey that it started, and we still go for prayer about every other weekend. Yeah. And we still feel his hand in our lives every day. Jesus would be my comforter and my shelter. He is my shelter from the darkness.